So, I just got back from watching NOMADLAND, and I think it is not that great. Because, I mean, if you want to have a story, if you want to have a good story, you gotta use the 5 basic points of story making. Plot, character, conflict, theme, and setting. Now I'm gonna go through these 5 things. It's gonna be anyway. See how well NOMADLAND did them. Starting with plot. The plot was not that great. I didn't quite understand what was going on. Like, the timeline didn't make sense because at one point they said, well, yeah, that star's 24 light years away, and so the light coming from it was produced in 1987, which would meant they're in 2011, which was wrong because at that point they had already surpassed Christmas, and the story started in 2011, so they were technically in 2012, but also the technology did not match the time. Although that's not much of a nitpick, saying that it's not really based off of a true story. It's more based off of like one event, and also a book. Or maybe it was entirely based off of a book. I don't know, I was gonna read the description before making this video. I decided against it because I just wanted to make this video as it was fresh in my mind. I might do an additional part to this video that is a follow-up to this video, or I'll make a separate video that's a follow-up to this video. But I should talk about character next. The characters also weren't great. Yes, there were characters, so I guess I can give it a half point for that, because sure there were characters, but they didn't really feel like they had a motivation. Like, at the beginning, yes, but as they moved on, it felt like they had less of a motivation to do it. Conflict. There was no conflict. But close to the end, it feels like less of a conflict because death ultimately doesn't matter in this story. Like, the main motivation seems to be about death or something. It's unclear. And if there's no conflict, then there's no resolution, and there's no real plot. It's just events happening. Then, theme. There wasn't really a message or a meaning behind the story that I could figure out, or anyone else that I had gone to the movie with. I mean, one of them thought it was going to be about family, but I ended up not really being about that. Like, how you can be part of a new family at any age. But that didn't. But Fern ultimately left Dave and his family to go back to Empire. And go to the mountains behind Turl's house. So, still no point there. And setting. I mean, the story was mostly setting. Like, not plot. This story's not plot. It's not character. It's not name. It's not the first thing. Actually, I'm gonna said the first thing. It's not plot, it's not character, nope. not much of a conflict because we already said that death doesn't really matter. Well, actually, it isn't the end, but at the end of the film, wait, no, sorry, that was last one. And the story is more built on setting than anything else. So that was I'm not really sure to drink water before recording. I usually record with water. Usually, I've been slacking on that lately. You can watch other of my videos. I mean, I made a video on Frozen 2. I recorded it in November 2019 and I didn't post it until like March 2020. I was supposed to post it. I think I did. I was planning on like posting it in February. I mean, you can go watch that. I'm probably gonna link it. But I wouldn't suggest watching that. Or you can go to my gaming channel, which will be improving content because this is being posted on Pokpokman Prime. The channel, yes, with the most videos, but it only has the second best rate for video making. I mean, it was beaten out by, sure, by the end of 2020, it was tied with Pokpokman Gaming for the amount of videos. But Pokpokman Gaming was started on the 19th of January that year, the 19th day of 2020. So it really sucks this up. I just can't think of content to make for this channel, which is why I'm making this. So I hope you enjoyed the Spidey Rocs video that I'm going to record tomorrow. Because that came out the same day that his Kingdom SMP episode 1 came out, hopefully. I don't know, I'm actually ending it because it's Saturday as I'm recording this. And mine releases Sunday, and his is gonna release on Tuesday, and there's probably will too. I help Lemon edit theirs, but there's not gonna be an Easter egg in that one. I actually also up in the description. They need to figure out how to edit with iMovie. This ending is gone on for too long, so I might cut some of it to be put in another video, probably not the third. I'm just gonna leave it all in. None of my viewers watch this point. If you are watching at this point, comment. Just comment. How much is it? I think someone might be coming. So if you made it to this point, then comment. Bye. Hello and goodbye. That was my video on NOMADLAND because I'm afraid to call these review. So it's called Pokpokman Talks About Movies now, and it's episode 2. The last episode released, I don't remember when, because I could have checked it, but didn't check when I posted it. But it was around a year ago, and it was about Frozen 2. And since I'm changing up how the series works and making it a series, I've decided to enable a point system. I guess NOMADLAND is technically in first place out of it right now, because I'm setting the point system currently, and the point system is basically, I translate what points I gave in my talking about it through a pop character conflict theme and setting, and then I just double that and place it out of 10. So this film gets a 0.3, or otherwise known as a 3 out of 10, making it the highest movie out of the series so far, out of the ones that I've talked about on the series. Pokpokman Talks About Movies. So I
hope to see you in the next installment, which is actually gonna be the 2 parts. Kind of. But it's about the Frozen universe. But I'm only gonna talk about Frozen 2. And who knows what I'm gonna do with the first Frozen 2 video. I mean, I watched that right after. I worked on that like the day after watching Frozen or something. Frozen 2 or something. So, anyway, I've been rambling on for almost 2 minutes. So, I'll see you in the next video. In my next video, in the next video on this channel, and the next video of this series. Bye!